We got another Fingees video today. This is an older one. And all I'm saying is we haven't even started and this is already an absolutely fire starting image.
I'm going to be adding everything from foot massages to Mongolian invasions and
I
learning Chinese and
fucking hate that bird.
communism. But first, we have to
Oh.
understand
Oh, Hassan would love this. Well, he wouldn't because, actual communism. But anyway,
how you can become
I
Chinese
got
in
my Hassan
Minecraft.
quota in, so
Everyone
YouTube will
knows
push the
you
video.
are what you eat, and they eat a lot of Chinese food in
Mm-hmm.
China. So I'm going to be adding a mechanic that turns mobs Chinese
I like how it's just a JPEG.
after you feed them Chinese food. But first, we need a way to get Chinese food. So I added this new Panda
Well, to be
Express
fair, you didn't add
structure.
pandas.
Instead of lying around all day, all pandas now have to work 9 to 5s at the nearest Panda Express,
Oh,
where you can get all sorts of food like beef and broccoli, or orange chicken, or this shrimp fried rice. And you might be thinking, this just looks like regular fried rice, but what if I
I...
told you that a shrimp had fried it? Usually you
Oh...
click the food you want and then you pay for it at the end. But if you try to leave without paying, they'll stop you.
What do
And
you
in
mean?
vanilla Minecraft, you can just knock the
This isn't
pandas
Waffle
away.
House.
But to make the game more realistic, I taught these pandas kung fu. And so they're going to force you to pay, even if that means taking it from your dead body.
I mean, no, this wouldn't happen. Panda Express don't give a fuck.
Even if you do somehow make it out of the Panda Express, every panda will always be hunting you down, and the
Oh.
only way to stop them is to find this new panda training dojo structure,
Uh-huh.
which, just like in real life, is where all pandas learn kung fu. And they've developed a real sense of community and togetherness here.
Thought there was
But to
only supposed to
stop
be
the
one
pandas
Dragon
from
Warrior.
attacking you, you'll need to burn every single one of them to the ground. I also added this Panda Express, which is the train pandas take
That's
to
a
get to
panda
work.
centipede,
And you
brother.
can tell it's a train and not just a bunch of pandas following each other because the front panda has a train chimney in its mouth. I know you're thinking fried rice and beef broccoli are great and all, but where is Mongolian beef? And don't
I Mongolian beef is a real thing. I thought it was just a shit post from South Park.
worry because I saved that for this new Mongolian
I don't eat
invasion
Chinese
feature.
food. Like,
Originally, I was gonna have these Mongolian
I eat
villagers
Italian and
invade
that's
other
about it.
villages and burn them to the ground, but that's too similar to pillager raids, so instead I added this Mongolian cow. They spawn in these small nomadic camps, and their goal
Uh-huh.
is to accumulate as many cows as possible so they can turn them into Mongolian beef, which was actually why Genghis Khan was invading everyone back in the day. Anyways, they'll leave you
Uh-huh.
alone if you just have chicken farms and pig farms. But if you have even a single cow, they'll storm your base and try to take your cows away in these cages.
This guy could actually be a good modder. That's the thing.
And these guys know how
He
to
just
ride
chooses not
horses
to.
and row boats. So your only option is to build a big or even great wall to protect your cows and add these automatic dispensers to prevent the
I could have
Mongolian
said even
cows
modded.
from
It's just
ever
regular
getting
fucking
close.
Minecraft redstone.
Since I was already here, I also added this Mongolian human beef.
Kills you.
All of this Chinese food is tasty to eat, but what's really special about it is that if you feed it to any mob, they'll turn Chinese. And as you can see, this
The
works for
fuck.
every single mob in the game.
Yeah, it turns into the. It's not kanji. Kanji is Japanese with the symbols.
The Chinese mobs also have Chinese sounds, wang
Just
wang, and Chinese hurt sounds, 我求求你别打了. But this is mostly important because it means regular villagers and Chinese villagers cannot communicate. 不好意思，我听不懂你. That's why these Chinese villagers aren't interested in emeralds or wheat and instead want to buy your data so that they can learn English and talk to you. They actually want to learn English so bad that there is now a Chinese spy villager,
What?
and you can find him poking around in your settings and data,
Wah
trying to
wah.
learn as much as he can.
Okay, that's kind of cute though, I'll give you that.
Sometimes you'll even find him looking through your chests or trying to measure the dimensions of your house. And if this happens, you can follow him back to his Chinese spy headquarters, where they do have all of your data, but they're only using it to study and learn English.
The fucking Duolingo
I want
version in
this
the middle.
Chinese mod to really change how
Okay.
you play Minecraft. So for this next feature, I made the whole
Oh, you get
game
to starve to
communist.
death.
Instead of making a world and cutting down a tree and
All your
building a
friends make
house for
worlds.
yourself, every day you'll be forced to work at the lumber yard or on the construction sites or at the farm. And you might be thinking, I'll just take the food from the farm and run away to play normal Minecraft. But you don't own anything in communism, so everything you pick up now goes straight into this cart that everyone can see.
Oh.
And to make sure you're not hiding
You don't have an
anything, your
inventory.
inventory now looks like this. At night, when you're done working, you'll haul the cart back and give everything to the government, and the next
It's just a
morning,
black
they'll
hole.
give you your share of the food. It's never enough, but at least you don't have to jump for it. The government gives you more food if you have children, so if there are any other players on your server, you can give them a rose and have
hell
a
yeah.
kid together. And then after you guys get your food, you can eat both shares, as well as the baby if you're still hungry.
Oh.
If you don't
That was
want to
only
play
one
like
thing of
this,
hunger.
you can just play on capitalism mode instead, which is where all the letters are capitalized. Either way though, you're going to need to manage this new social credit bar,
Oh my
which is
god.
basically China's way of measuring how good or bad of a person you
Yeah,
are.
it's a bit
For
weird.
example, a good thing you can do is hold the door open for someone. So if you hold the door open for a bunch of villagers, your social credit will go up. Doors now slam shut on their own though, so if you
So he
don't
does
hold the
damage.
door open for the guy behind you, they'll get knocked backwards, and if they were right behind you, they might even get caught
Oh!
in the door. And I don't have to
Well,
tell
your
you
social
that
credit can't go down if no one's alive to report it.
this is not good for your social credit. If your credibility gets really low, you'll be publicly shamed and villagers will egg you when they see you, which means you can't even get close enough to do something nice for them. You'll have to do something drastic to improve your social
Oh.
credit, like getting your own legs caught in a door so that you can donate them to a baby villager in need. If you liked communist Minecraft, or having
No, I
Chinese
don't.
mobs, or being Chinese, or eating at Panda Express, please like the video. I'm making Minecraft Siamese twins next time, so subscribe.
Brother. I don't know what drugs he's on. But whatever he's on, I want it and I want twice the dosage.